Refuge was founded in 2014. We were founded because we noticed that there was a gap in services in our community for our youngest children. Tammy Ascaris with Riverbend Family Ministries called me and said, hey, we got to figure this out. We can't have this gap in services. And so Riverbend Family Ministries actually launched a community needs assessment to prove the need. And then we began and formed Refuge and launched our services. When we originally launched, we were 100% funded by community members. So by individuals who said, hey, I want to partner with you guys and launch this program. But over the years, we've built on that. So we still have the majority of our funding coming from the community, from businesses, local grants, local foundations. We have since, in the last few years, expanded into contracts with school districts that we house full-time therapists at, and that is a revenue stream for us. As well as we've also recently gotten our first state-funded grant to expand services for birth to 5. But our funding really does, from the beginning and even now, the majority of it comes right here from our local community. Refuge exists to serve children birth to 11 and their caregivers who are safely caring for them. And we're serving children who have exposure to trauma such as domestic violence, physical abuse, sexual abuse, addiction in their homes, homelessness, poverty. The residual effects of the trauma have really caused difficulty in their life, both behaviorally, emotionally, on the caregivers who are caring for them, on the educators who are educating them. And so we provide counseling services at no cost to the family and then wrap around those caregivers. And when we have a caregiver that feels supported and can take a breath and feel like, okay, I can do this, it typically does make a difference in that child's life and behaviors. I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, but I know in the last decade that we've been here, just individual children alone, not including their caregivers, their siblings, but the individual children that got referred to us for services, we're anywhere between 800 and 1,100 kids that we have impacted in the last decade. Of course, it's sad that there's so many kids that need services, but the exciting piece to that is, man, there's also 1,000 kids, give or take, that have been impacted, and every single one of them has a story, and every single one of them are our future. And so I'm just super proud of our team who works so hard to serve each one of those, and all of the kids that will be coming into our lives to serve and bring this hope and healing to is why we show up every day.